Hey, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you're doing amazing, having an amazing start to your day, halfway through your day, whatever you happen to be. I want to talk to you about client referrals and in particular, how to be able to get client referrals, because it's not as simple as just going, do a good job, ask your client for a referral, and they will give you a referral. I wish it was that simple. And the people who promote that really don't quite understand the complexity of us as humans. Because generally, getting client referrals, there's a lot of stuff that's stopping us from giving the referral. It's actually got nothing to do with your service, but you can make it a lot easier. And that's what I want to touch on today. You see, when you get this right, you get client referrals without even having to ask. And that's what should take place. Like, you love it when you get a phone call out of the blue, you get an email out of the blue, you get connected to someone who says, oh, I need your particular service. Like, that's what should take place. We shouldn't have to go, can you please find me a referral? Like, it reeks of desperation. And most of us, we don't like doing that. Like, we don't like asking our current clients to go, can you please find new business for me? So instead, let's do this. Let's actually put in place getting good client referrals. So that's what I want to just have a quick little conversation about. Why we don't get as many client referrals as we want. Now, we've got something pretty good taking place next week also that I'm just going to quickly touch on, and I'll put it into the comment box, but we're running a 3-day Get More Referrals Challenge next week. So if you'd like to join us, it's a very simple link to go to. Just comment below if you can't see the link. I know if you're in some sort of Facebook groups, sometimes you can't see comments below. So you just comment below, challenge, and we'll make sure that we get you the link. So we're running a 3-day Get More Referrals from your clients challenge next week. Feel free to come and join us. Okay, so this is what I want to be able to share. Why don't we get more referrals from our clients compared to what we want? Let's jump over here to this workbench. There's 2 big things that I constantly believe take place to why somebody wants to refer you. And the first one is all about, how do you make your clients feel? So let's put that on that axis there. Because as humans, what we want to make sure is we want to make sure that we are wanted, cared for, not taken advantage of. Like, when you think our 2-million-year-old brain is there to protect us, how we feel, and we're all emotional beings, dictates what we do next. So how do you make your clients feel? What do you do for them? Now, you might go, yeah, I do a great job, I make them feel wonderful, but do you? Do you really? How do you know that? Have you asked that? What sort of feedback do you get from them that gives you that? So that's the first thing you've got to think about. If you want client referrals, how are you currently making your clients feel? The second thing is, how easy do you make it for them to refer? And this is where we tend to get stuck into the levels of referrals. And we've got other content around this called the referral meter. Do you just expect a level 10 referral from your clients? Level 10 being that person's ready to work with you, they're ready to sign up, and all you need is the introduction and away you go. Level 10, the deal's done. Well, how many of them fall in your lap every year? 2, 3, if you're lucky? So rather than worrying about trying to get level 10 referrals from your clients all the time, how about you get your clients to simply connect you and allow you to get access to their networks of people who have the pain point that you solve. So that's where we come down to, how easy do you make it for your clients to refer? So pretty simple here, isn't it? Like, if you don't make your clients feel a particular way and you don't make it really easy, then you're probably sitting down here in this red zone where you don't get many client referrals. Where all of a sudden, if you do a good job, like if you understand and you purposely start thinking about, how am I making my clients feel right now? How am I making sure that we know exactly where they're at and where their pain points are and whether we're actually helping them or not. We do that through a traffic light system. But if I'm making them feel a particular way, and I'm now starting to make it a little bit easier for them to be able to connect me, introduce me, share me to the people they know, perfect. We're probably up here now into the yellow zone. We're really where we want to be. And what we're really going to start focusing in on is if you do an amazing job of helping your clients a particular way, and you make it really easy for them to be able to promote your business, share things of your business, bring new people in and around you, perfect. Up here in this green zone, because it's not rocket science here. Make your people, current clients, feel a particular way. Make it really easy for them to be able to share you, promote you, introduce you. And what's going to naturally happen? Your client referrals are obviously going to go up. So it's like anything. If you don't have a plan around this, if you don't have the right structure around it, you're throwing mud at the wall and it's just luck. Well, rather than making it luck, how about we instead make it something that happens every single day? As I said, I feel it's really easy to ensure that being able to get client referrals, it shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be hard. I've just put on the screen, we're running a 3-day Get More Referral Challenge next week. If you'd like to join us, if you'd like to start implementing and getting the right structure and the right processes to get more client referrals, there's the link. It's up on the screen. It's also in the comment box, depending on where you're watching this. Unfortunately, in our Facebook groups, it doesn't come up there. But the big thing that we want to continue to focus on is simply being able to look at how do we make our client feel? How do we put in place the right structure for them to be able to help us? And then once they help us, what do we actually have in place to help turn that warm, qualified referral into new business? So there are 3 real distinct sections that we want to be able to build. It's what are we doing internally with our current clients? Then how are we helping them to be able to help us? And then what are we doing after that to be able to convert? So when I break that down, it really becomes as simple as this. We need to be able to focus on what are we currently doing with our current clients in terms of how we make them feel. Nobody does anything for you unless you make them feel a particular way. So this myth, well, I need an incentive. I need to be able to, if I give them a reward, then they'll do something for me. It's not the reward that's making them do something. It's the feeling that makes them do something. So what do you currently do with your current clients that makes them feel the way that they want to help you? Then the next part is, how are we making this easy for them to be able to promote, share, give your business more exposure? That's step 2. And then how do we convert from the referral to the client? And that's part 3. So that's what I'm going to run through. Next week, 3-day Get More Client Referral Challenge. And we're going to build out that structure so that we've got all 3 elements taking place so that you know exactly how to make your clients feel a particular way. You know exactly how to be able to get your clients to promote you with ease. And then what to do when you actually get the referrals through. Because it's still easy to stuff it up if it's not a level 10 referral. And you shouldn't just rely on level 10 referrals. There's the link up upvir.al/107027. come join us for our 3-day client referral challenge. But otherwise, hopefully that was helpful. Having a bit of a think about just the simple factors of feel and ease. How are you making your clients feel? And then how easy are you making it for your clients to refer? And if you're just sitting back, and most people do, they just sit back and they hope that their clients refer because they don't want to have that awkward conversation. I get that. So this will definitely help with that. Or they do things which are scattergun, hoping that clients might actually pick up on it. Sometimes it's very hit and miss. So instead, let's put in place a structure which allows us to be able to work on the 3 key elements. Making a client feel a particular way, and there's some easy ways to be able to do that. Have easy ways for clients to be able to promote and share you, and then what to actually do when a current client refers you to a warm lead. And they're the 3 big things that we'll focus in on and we'll work on. So if you'd like to join us, last time before I wrap up, as I said, we're running a 3-day Get More Client Referrals Challenge next week. So the link is right there for you to be able to go and join us, or just comment below. The team will message you the link if you've missed it. But otherwise, hey, hopefully that's been super helpful and give you a bit of food for thought on client referrals and why it's just not as easy as do a good job and then ask clients to refer. Because as humans, that's not our natural way of doing it. So this structure makes things a lot easier and makes you feel actually like you're adding value. And that's what, as most service providers who are around us, they're all about how do we make more of an impact? How do we make and add more value to people? That's what this is about. Okay, team, amazing work. Enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you happen to be around the world, and I'll talk to you real soon. Take care, everyone. See you later.